Good afternoon. That's the end of the second semester, even quite informative. Thanks to practical chemistry lessons, in such a short period of time, we have learned more about these things that are around us. The properties of polyethylene, its insolubility, high chemical resistance, alcohols. I had some interesting experiences with them. Imagine that. When we dipped a red-hot copper wire into ethanol, we smelled green apples. And we also learned that the densities of different types of alcohols really affect their behavior. Example in water. Now, we were greatly surprised by the moments when the color of the mixture began to change just by heating it up.
Oh no, the alcohol is harmful to the body, but people ignore this because we can see how alcohol destroys the structures of the elements our body needs. But doing one of the experiments, saw with own eyes how alcohol destroys the structure of the protein and it became less functional.
We even learned about milk by measuring its acidity. Is there a lot of protein or there is not enough protein in milk? Did you know that baking soda is added to milk to hide its acidity? The milk we have examined did not contain soda. By the end of the semester, we had learned to navigate not only among the substances needed for experiments, but also among the equipment. Now we know how to work with scales, burettes, how to titrate, and how to prepare solutions. We're incredibly grateful for such an experience.
Our final project was about making paper. We didn't just use unnecessary waste paper. We also used the leaves on the streets that Alihan and Arslан had collected. In fact, these projects could save the ecology of Bishkek and Kyrgyzstan in general. We will tell you more about this when we move on to the presentation.
Fortunately, we were able to produce paper without any problems. Well, almost no problem. The manufacturing method is not as complicated as we thought at the beginning. We needed leaves, unnecessary waste paper, metal mesh, frames, containers, a large container, a stapler, and water.
First, we dealt with the leaves. Turning the leaves into small pieces, we poured hot water over the leaves, and using a blender we turned it all into a homogeneous mixture. We did the same with the waste paper. Then, taking a large container, we poured water into it, also adding a couple of tablespoons of baking soda. After that, we added a mixture of leaves and paper. Having previously stapled the grid to the two frames, we lowered the finished frame into the mixture.
After making sure that there are no words left, we leave the frame with the contents on the lid of the container. The second time we decided to add red dye to the mix, and the mix became prettier, as did the paper then. After doing the same things to the second time, we left the paper to dry. A week later, we were pleased to find that the paper was dry and we easily separated it from the frame. As a result, we received two A4 papers. That was the idea for the name of our project, A4 for you and us. A bit like Before Us, isn't it?
The process didn't take us more than a half, and we had a lot of fun with our last chemistry lesson. All the practical work has really united us, showing us what teamwork is. We would like to thank Ksenia Borisovna, the school administration, for organizing such work.
I hope you enjoyed watching our video, dear judges. Expressing our gratitude, let us make you a gift. Happy New Year!